Oh, there we go, it finally happened. We did not get a parking space. We're way on down the road. We're parked right behind this abandoned car here. And there was, I think there was one space up by the gardens, but by the time we'd reached it and passed it, that was when I realised there were no others. So yeah, thanks to the caravans and all of that nonsense, there was nowhere to park there. Anyway, it's 17 degrees. It's a lot warmer than that in the car here, and we're going to have a little hike to Battery Gardens shortly. It's like somebody's garden waste, it looks like it. Could be just where people have been breaking off the weeds, I guess. It looks like garden waste, actually. It's a bit of a chop on the water as well. Okay. Morning.
Stop it.
Be free. The bird feeder is back. I wonder if they just tightened up the mesh on the mesh. Is it smaller mesh? Or is it double? We'll have a closer look into it. Oh, it looks as though it's doubled, doesn't it? Not sure the birds can get in there. Huh. Even the bird can't get in there. What's the point of that then? Starting the day off with a bit of that. Actually, I mean, that makes it look as though it's a small amount. You know, that's happening all the time. That's just one of the slightly larger bits. Just so happened to come out here. It's a shame I'm not at home. I'll probably end up just chucking it away, but I am keeping in a sample pot bits of that, because this is what's killing me. That's what makes me feel so ill when it builds up, and it has built up. I know it. That's why I'm feeling so unwell. But I don't think they've ever had any of that to test, or it'll be, you know, it'll be a case of if they do test it, nothing will be found, because everything seems to be coming back flipping, nothing found. I wonder if that's true. And if it is, well, then they're testing for the wrong stuff, aren't they? Because there's something flipping got me bad here. Enough with it. There's a bird in there. I just saw one a minute ago. There. Can it get out? That's the question. I think it did. I want a closer look. Hang on, Bear. Just make sure I'm not walking on any plantings here. Yeah, they've doubled the wire. With much thinner wire inside. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? There's a bird up there. What's going on there? Is it stuck? It looks it. It's flipping stuck, isn't it? That needs to get out of there. Is it actually stuck? So you try and It's a blue tit, isn't it? You can't get out. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's away, it got out. Flipping hell, that's too risky. That's too risky. That's too risky. I shall be messaging somebody later. I don't like that at all, what they've done here. They've doubled it and made it a flipping potential trap. That bird was stuck. I mean, I put a finger to it. That's not right, is it? Ah, Christ. Right here, I'm seeing a submerged canoe. Where am I looking? Not there. I can't get it in the camera. Just there, there's a submerged canoe. Let's get down there, mate. See what's happening here. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? That's why I won't put my phone on. What's the tide doing? It's around about low right now, I think. What is the story here? Wait, bear. Down here, mate. There. Where's she gone? There. Come on. What is the tide doing? Am I right about that? I need to be right because it's right on the flipping edge here. Not sure I can get over there. It's not low enough. Go through the rockfall area here. Dodgy. Just wait there, bear, mate. Wait there. Wait. I can't move it. Too heavy. I can't move it. It's too heavy. I'm in wet feet here. There, mate. Come over here. Where is he? Right. Just wait, mate. Hello, Solent coastguard. I am a dog walker at Fishcombe Cove. I have discovered a submerged kayak. It's so full of water I cannot retrieve it. It is at the water's edge, full of water. I cannot retrieve it. It's a yellow kayak. There are no signs of anybody near, no belongings. It is just the kayak as far as I can see. I cannot retrieve it. I mean, I've got my hands on it, but it's just too heavy, full of water for me to turn it or do anything with it. So it's going to require somebody to come and take it. But at the moment, it is just at the water's edge, and it is retrievable. If I were stronger, I could do it, but I can't manage it. Sorry, say again. The location is Fishcombe Cove. Fishcombe Cove in Brixham. I don't want to tell you your job, but if you could get a couple of coastguard CRTs here, a couple of crows here, they'd probably be able to manage it, but I just can't. I've been in up to my ankles in, wet shoes. I've dragged it up on the rocks as best I can, but I can't move it. It's just too heavy. No, right by the cafe, but in the vicinity of the rock fall. I am it is the beach where the cafe is, but I have cut through a little rock fall area, which is most unwise, but that's what I've done. That's where it is. If you can get somebody down here, I can, just sort of say, here I am, here it is. Yes. Well, if you're going to do something about it, I'll stay here for as long as it takes. I will have to keep an eye on the tide, because I will get cut off if I stay here. It is, just below the closed cafe, but over slightly through the rocks. There's the little archway that is submerged at high tide, and I've gone through, and it's sat here on the rocks, bobbing up and down a bit, but I can't shift it. I've waded in with my shoes on, and I just can't shift it. Absolutely. My name is Terry Jones. I'm just down here walking my dog like I do every day. Yes. I shall sit here for a little while and hope that somebody turns up, but if the tide beats me, I'll be out of here. I am grateful. Right, it does have writing on it actually. It's a yellow, something with an S. Because of where I'm stood, I can't quite read it. But there's no indication there's anybody with it. It's just, sat here on its own. Submerged, full of water. Is it spiral or something? It looks like spiral or something like that. I can't read it. What's the tide doing? It's right on the turn here now, isn't it? Because it's getting pulled back out. I'm going to have to try and hang on to it here. Yeah, I need off the phone because I want to go and grab it again.